Did you know there's one simple habit Les Brown credits for doubling his productivity and income, and it's something anyone can start today? Imagine transforming your entire financial future just by mastering a single daily habit. By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly what this habit is, how it changed Les Brown's life, and how you can implement it right now to achieve similar results. Before we dive into that powerful habit, let's quickly ask, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you're still stuck at the same level of success? Many people think productivity is about working harder or longer. But what if Les Brown's secret wasn't about working harder, but working differently? To fully grasp the power of this habit, you first need to understand a pivotal moment in Les Brown's life. Early in his career, Les was struggling. He was motivated, passionate, and driven. But no matter what he did, success seemed elusive. One day he realized something crucial. Productivity isn't about filling every second with tasks. It's about choosing the right tasks. And that's when everything changed. So what is this habit exactly? It's something Les Brown calls intentional scheduling. Now this might sound simple, almost too simple, but let me explain why it's incredibly powerful. Intentional scheduling means every evening, you clearly identify the top 3 actions you must accomplish the next day, actions that directly move you toward your ultimate goal. Instead of waking up wondering what to tackle, you start your day with absolute clarity. But wait, because here's the twist. Les Brown discovered that the effectiveness of this habit multiplies when combined with another unexpected technique. And I'm going to reveal that shortly. But first, let's unpack intentional scheduling a bit further. Imagine waking up tomorrow with zero confusion, zero procrastination, knowing exactly what your most important tasks are. Les Brown says this habit alone drastically reduces decision fatigue, the mental drain caused by making too many decisions throughout the day. In fact, studies show decision fatigue is a major reason why successful people often simplify their routines. Think of Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg always wearing the same style of clothes. Fewer decisions, more mental energy available for important tasks. Now here's the critical question. How exactly do you identify your top 3 tasks? Les Brown offers a brilliant yet simple method. Ask yourself, if I could only accomplish 3 things tomorrow, which tasks would make the biggest impact toward my goals? This powerful question immediately filters out busy work and highlights the actions truly deserving your focus. All right, by now you might be thinking, that sounds great, Walt, but how can something this simple actually double my income? Great question, and Les Brown himself faced the same skepticism until he saw the results firsthand. The secret lies in the compounding effect of consistent daily clarity and focused action. Each productive day builds momentum, and that momentum quickly becomes unstoppable. But what if you're someone who struggles with consistency? Les Brown faced the same challenge, and that's where his second habit comes in. A habit that might surprise you because it's rarely talked about. And this second habit, when combined with intentional scheduling, creates exponential results. Before we uncover what this second transformative habit is, let's address a common misconception holding most people back. Many believe successful individuals like Les Brown possess endless discipline and willpower, but that's not entirely true. What Les Brown realized is that discipline itself is often misunderstood. Real discipline isn't about forcing yourself every day. It's about creating systems that make success automatic. And the second habit Les implemented did exactly that. So what's this mysterious second habit that boosted Les Brown's productivity and income? It's known as the morning anchor, and it's deceptively simple yet profoundly powerful. But why does the morning anchor habit work so effectively when combined with intentional scheduling? And how can you apply both to your life starting today to experience rapid improvement? I'm about to walk you through exactly how Les Brown uses these 2 habits together for maximum impact. But before we dive into the practical steps, you need to clearly understand why the morning anchor is a game changer. The reason lies deep within human psychology, and once you grasp it, your productivity will never be the same again. Here's the fascinating truth. Our minds crave predictability. When you establish a consistent morning anchor, a short, simple routine done every single morning without fail. It signals to your brain that it's time to switch into productivity mode. Les Brown explains this anchor can be as quick as a 5-minute meditation, a brief journaling session, or even something as simple as drinking a glass of water while visualizing your goals. Now you know why these two habits together form such a powerful combination. But here's the crucial question. How do you practically implement them in your daily routine for guaranteed success? Stay tuned, because next, I'll give you a step-by-step method to seamlessly integrate Les Brown's intentional scheduling and morning anchor habits into your life immediately, ensuring you see real, tangible results. Remember, success isn't complicated, but it does require knowing the right strategies. And you're about to discover exactly how to put them into action. Les Brown's method for integrating intentional scheduling and the morning anchor habit is surprisingly straightforward and something you can apply starting tonight. Let's break down exactly how to combine these two powerful strategies step by step so you can double your productivity and ultimately your income. First, tonight, before you go to bed, spend just 5 minutes listing the 3 most impactful tasks you'll accomplish tomorrow. Remember, these tasks must directly connect to your primary goals. Les emphasizes that clarity here is everything. No vague objectives allowed. Be precise. For example, instead of writing "work on my business," write something concrete like "contact 3 potential clients" or "create the outline for my new project." The clearer your tasks, the easier your mind shifts into productive mode as soon as you wake up. Next, prepare your morning anchor right now. Choose a simple activity you can commit to every morning without exception. It should be quick, meaningful, and signal to your brain that it's time to start your day effectively. Les Brown personally uses visualization combined with deep breathing, but yours could be as simple as a short walk, journaling 3 intentions, or even 5 minutes of silence to mentally rehearse your day. The key is consistency, not complexity. Now here's how these two habits merge perfectly for extraordinary results. As soon as your morning anchor is complete, immediately tackle the first task from your intentional schedule. Why? Because Les found that momentum created by the morning anchor instantly propels you into productive action. Your mind is primed, your clarity is high, and resistance, usually the biggest barrier, is dramatically reduced. Imagine the impact this small shift can have. Rather than beginning your day reacting to emails, scrolling social media, or feeling uncertain, you start with focus and clear direction. But here's the twist. Les discovered an unexpected psychological benefit that multiplies the effectiveness of this approach even further, and understanding it can skyrocket your success. So what is this hidden psychological benefit? It's what psychologists call the completion effect. When you consistently complete your morning anchor and immediately move on to your scheduled tasks, your brain rewards you with a sense of accomplishment. Each small success reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve bigger wins, fueling motivation, productivity, and confidence. Now let's address a common obstacle many people face when adopting new habits. You might wonder, Walt, what if my mornings are already chaotic? How do I make this work? Les Brown's advice here is simple yet profound. Start smaller than you think you need to. If 5 minutes seems tough, so I must start with 2. Tiny shifts accumulate quickly, and as your confidence grows, naturally increase the duration. But wait, what if you're someone who quickly loses motivation after a few days? Les experienced this himself, and he found a powerful solution that ensures lasting consistency. It comes down to accountability, but not in the typical way you have heard before. Here's the real secret to accountability that Les Brown uses. He calls it accountability stacking. Instead of relying solely on self-discipline, he layers multiple accountability factors. Tell someone about your commitment, use a visual tracker, or create small rewards for consistent behavior. The more accountability layers you stack, the more likely you are to stick to your habits long enough to see significant results. At this point, you understand exactly how Les Brown's intentional scheduling and morning anchor habits can dramatically improve your productivity and income. You've learned the psychological benefits, how to overcome common obstacles, and the practical steps to integrate these habits immediately. But before you put this video aside, let me ask you one critical question. What happens if you don't make these changes today? According to Les, every day spent without clear intention and consistent anchors is another day delaying your true potential. Think about it. Each day compounds. One missed opportunity isn't just one loss. It creates a ripple effect impacting future success. Les Brown's powerful insight is clear. Your income will only grow as quickly as your habits evolve. You now have two proven strategies at your fingertips, but knowledge alone won't transform your life. Immediate action is essential. To make this easy, start right now. Before this video ends, decide exactly what your morning anchor will be and list your 3 tasks for tomorrow. Feel the power of decision. Experience the clarity it provides. Realize the potential energy you've just unlocked. And most importantly, know this: the productivity and financial breakthroughs you've always wanted are now entirely within your reach, thanks to Les Brown's simple yet powerful habits. If you've already started planning your tasks and morning anchor, congratulations, you're ahead of most people. And speaking of staying ahead, what if there was another small tweak you could make to accelerate your success even further? Stay tuned, because in our next video, I'm revealing another powerful habit used by top achievers that complements everything you've learned today, one that could take your productivity and income to a level you never thought possible. Don't miss it. Your future depends on the decisions you make right now.